What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Stoop podcast, episode 3.5. Because our new sound guy forgot to press the record button.
Fucked up.
And there's someone that's pretty upset about it, I'll tell you what. So this is starting out pretty contentious today.
If Joel, our current and former producer, was here right now, we would have it taken care of.
And beat his ass.
We had some good stuff. As always, my name is Brock. I'm 1/4 of the Stoop Sitters. Cody Locke.
Who's that?
Hello.
The man who is pissed off, Chris Marshall.
What was that? Anyways.
Sound like propane lighting.
Ooh.
Propane.
And Blake Isham.
It's nice to meet you.
How you guys doing?
I'm pretty good.
No.
No.
Let's talk about it.
I have nothing to, no, I'm just kidding. I hate every single one of you right now.
Why?
Because I'm at fault for not hitting the record button and you guys are not at fault because the board's in front of me.
So you still hate us because it...
Yeah, but it's my fault. It's my fault 98%.
But that 2%'s on us.
Yeah,
I could have looked and saw no red.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, once I looked down and I was like, that is a green colored button.
You were too busy talking about orgies.
Yeah.
Whoa. What about?
I don't know. Would you ever be in one?
It's not the same.
Would I?
Yeah.
How many people?
What would you tap out at?
Ooh. What's the guy to girl ratio? Because it varies.
I feel like the guy to girl ratio would be more telling.
Let's
than
say
the
it's
number of
50-50. What's the minimum amount of people that it would have to be for you to be like, yeah, I'll show up? Because it's got to be weird when you're like, hey, it's a 6-person orgy.
No, 6 is too low. I think there's a limit to too low, but I don't have a limit on too high.
Whoa.
What? That's just me.
This guy likes to party, dude.
Yeah, that's just me.
You're telling me you get 150 people and you're like, I'm in.
Let's just get a gymnasium and do 400.
What they should have done.
My question is, once they gets that high, then somebody's got to be ugly.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I mean?
But that's why I'm hoping and there's 100 people there because the odds of me being the ugliest guy there is slim. And if I'm the third ugliest, I'll be happy with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Truly.
So then you'll get the third least amount of action?
But I think in orgies, they just go around.
As long as you're not the ugliest, you can just dive into whatever.
That's probably
At what point do you see an uncircumcised dick and get weirded out?
The first one, I think.
Really?
I don't want to be this guy and take a medical, but I've seen so many uncircumcised dicks. It's not even funny. And then they don't even bother me anymore.
So you like looking at them?
No. I'm just saying, I see them and I'm like, yeah, there they are.
What weirds me out is you can completely tie a bread tie around your dick and close it off. That is freaky shit, dude. I don't want my bread going stale.
Oh my god.
No, I've only seen maybe one in my day, and man, imagine if we lived here like I don't even know what a couple thousand years ago.
They'd be everywhere.
They weren't slicing dicks off like they were today. You know what I mean?
Slicing dicks off and throwing the foreskins in Wonderland, dude.
They need foreskin pinky rings.
No, I don't think so.
Made out of foreskins?
Yeah.
Why?
I'm passing it down through generations. This is my great great grandfather's foreskin. And while I'm drinking my drink, this is my grandpa's foreskin.
Do you think I could be a pinky ring guy?
No.
No?
No. Who is
what if it was really big?
I think the smaller the better.
No.
I do. I don't. It's gaudy.
Men who wear rings in general, I can't trust like that. Unless it's like a true normal wedding ring, whatever. Yeah. If you wear
like a band,
if you wear extracurricular rings,
like a skull ring, dude.
Yeah, you got a fucking problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're either a Harley guy or you got problems.
Yeah.
Dude,
is the Harley ring acceptable though?
No.
If you're a Harley guy, I think so.
I got the story about this guy that I knew that wore a ring. I worked at this summer job for a while. I was doing construction, like renovating this like bowling alley. And the manager of like the bar of the bowling alley, he lived in the bowling alley.
Well, that's always
above it.
Nah.
Good question. Good question.
There's no upstairs.
So you mean he slept where they fucking did the pins?
Imagine there's a back office and then there's a back office.
Ooh, that's where it gets freaky.
Yeah, that's where he gets the 10
You ever
pins.
think he ever gets
6
hungry?
people orgies back there.
Yeah, 6. Oh, that's all he can fit.
But he definitely was a pinky ring guy.
He wore a pinky ring?
Yeah, but like, could you imagine if you're a woman meeting this guy out and about, you're like, oh my God, look at this guy with his pinky ring. And then the next moment he's like, yeah, you want to come back to my place? and all you hear is the fucking ball return from the fucking bowling alley. Yay!
But that's a subtle flex where you say, "Hey, come back to my place. We can throw 10 frames, and then we can go back to my room."
Or you could spin it like, I have a bowling alley in my house. And then your house is the bowling alley.
My house is in the bowling alley. Yeah.
I live right next to the arcade. It's fucking sick. Hey, you want to get some coins for laundry out of there?
I get that shit for free.
Yeah, I got access.
Have you been in the living quarters or whatever
No.
you want to call it?
No, but I just know that that's like office beyond the office, and there's a crotch rocket outside, and he is way too old of a man to be riding a crotch rocket.
Yeah, I bet it's fucking weird in there.
No chance there's not a mattress on the floor, right?
That's what my guess is, and I bet there's no sheets on it because he's a man.
Yeah.
Single?
You don't have sheets on
Kid
your bed?
fucks.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't have sheets on your
Well,
bed?
yeah, if you live in a bowling alley.
He doesn't have sheets. Why would he?
No, you don't have sheets on your bed?
Me personally?
Yeah.
I mean, I have 2 beds in my room because I'm a psychopath.
Wow.
What?
Let's talk about it.
Are they together?
Orgies.
No, one
For
is,
orgies.
One is on a frame and the other one is on the ground on a box spring next to it. It's because I switched beds and I just have not gotten rid of the next bed.
Oh.
So it's a bedtime orgy room.
In case
What are
you
you
roll
gonna do-
off,
what are you
too.
gonna do?
If you want an orgy of 18 plus people to happen, I have a location. That's all I'm saying.
18 plus?
18 plus.
Are we throwing Jack's
On
bed
2
in there
beds?
for...
I'm saying there's enough square footage in the room and enough bed space. Pff, come on.
I bet you could fit
18
more than 18 people in your room.
For sure.
Are we throwing Jack's
Laying
bed in
down
there
or
for the
standing
extra
up?
seepage
No,
control?
you don't want
Laying
his bed in
down,
there.
we could stack people.
That'd be uncomfortable.
Well, but it
What's
worked.
people on the bottom?
You're still having fun.
You're getting something.
Yeah. No, never mind.
Yeah, so my room's an orgy fest, and no, I just haven't gotten rid of the bed. And it's like, how do you? I
Why
think
not?
about this all the time. Where the fuck do you get rid of a mattress?
Throw it in a dumpster.
That's what I'm saying. But if you don't want to light it on fire in your fire pit or have a dumpster at your apartment complex, what are you doing with it? Like, there's no responsible way to dispose of a dumpster or dispose of a fucking mattress. You
I
know
mean,
what
when you buy a new mattress, they offer to take the old one.
And then what do they do with it?
They
Well,
recycle
they
it?
dispose of it.
Do I have to buy a whole expensive new ass fucking expensive mattress? That's what I'm saying. But where am I supposed to get rid of my mattress? I don't want to buy a whole new mattress. Maybe I just have mattresses laying around. I'm the mattress king.
And it's up to you.
Do you think? Oh, hold on. This is always an option. You put it out on your by the road and just say free, and somebody
Yeah, nobody's
might
taking
pick
a
it up.
free mattress, though.
No, I don't know. I think
you'd be
people would
surprised.
take that.
I think guys at bowling alleys
Wouldn't it
that
be
live
so-
in bowling alleys
They're
would maybe
taking
take
that mattress.
Would
Wouldn't it
maybe
be a
take
lot?
'em.
Wouldn't it be a lot better if like mattresses, like used mattresses, had a sex counter on them? Be like, this has been fucked on 342 times.
Like a kill counter? Or
Like on their
Yeah.
It's like a fucking, what do they call it? There's a pedometer on your waist, but it just catches the amount of fucks that happened. And then they're like, a wank only counts as a half of a fuck. So approximately 482 wanks and 284 coituses. That equals out to so many,
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. That's
What would your count be on your mattress?
come on, dude. It's Wank City.
Once a day?
No, dude.
That's not a topic. We can't talk about that.
Hold on,
Twice a
You
day.
ain't got to be shy.
Brock. How about we
Okay.
don't talk about me?
Don't. If
How about
you
we don't
put
talk
it
about
on
me?
there, I swear to God.
How about we don't talk about me?
Tube socks are my go-to. Okay.
And back to you.
Will you play the other one? The
What
purple
was a
one?
joke.
I don't like girls yet. Both of these are true.
Who said that?
Tube
Was
socks
you.
are my go-to, and I don't like girls yet.
Who said I don't like girls yet?
That was me.
Yeah. No.
It's not that I don't like them; it's that I'm scared of them.
Why?
But somehow every time we see a super tall, scary looking girl, you're like, wow.
Yeah,
Or-
Why you like girls taller than you, and that has
not tall, but I just think a tall girl. I'm just like, that is a specimen of a woman.
Legs
tall
go all
girl?
the way
Like
up
how
type of girl?
tall? Like what? What's your height?
I think I could manage with anything as long as she truly wasn't like a 6'4" woman.
Wow.
So you 6'3".
talking-
Like I think
You're
if she was
talking
6'2",
6'1"?
6'3", I wouldn't even care. I'll let her fucking carry me into the honeymoon. At that height, dude, you gotta have some fucking strength in those muscles.
Well, the only thing is your kids are gonna be tall, probably.
What's wrong with that? Yeah.
No, there's nothing wrong. Like that's the only upside I see.
but I just think I think tall girls are attractive.
Yeah.
You also like very mean women.
Not mean, I would say.
Aggressive.
I would say
Aggressive and full of power.
I say powerful. I would say powerful in general.
So you're You're submissive.
Not no. I'm a simp, boys. I'm simping for these girls. No, but it's like I don't know. Like I just like I've never like mean is way too off kilter because you guys know me. Like you guys have seen me react negatively to women that are being mean to me for either no reason or very little reason, and like I just don't take well to that. Like it honestly hurts me and it pisses me off.
I get it. Yeah.
So that's my thing. So it's like I can't deal with that. But like when it's a girl like either just willing to fucking bust your balls or just be like, fuck this guy. Like, I think it's funny, and like that is way more for me than anything
Step
else.
on your balls with stilettos.
Yeah,
That's what you're
dude.
into?
Hell yeah. You know those
Yeah, that's
massage
hot.
tables? You just put your balls straight through the head part of it.
Oh God. Oh fuck.
No, I'm just fucking with you.
That seems crazy to me.
Yeah. What if we... Jesus.
You can say it. You can say it. Don't be shy.
What if we got a famous actor in here to come in and step on your balls, dude? What would you think about that? Would you be in a little bit? What if she was just
What
like
do you
light?
mean?
She was just like, hey, Brock...
I don't know if that was like, what do you mean common sense?
It's gonna-
like,
it's
what do you mean? Like, obviously.
It's just going to be light stomping, and nothing more.
Who is
No.
the actress? Because
Whoa.
there's some actress.
He
no,
led,
but
you said famous
Don't.
celebrity.
oh,
I said
yeah.
act- I just think I just said
Actress.
actress. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
My memory recall's
I thought
horrible.
he went men or woman
Nah,
type of deal.
yeah, no.
Man or woman?
name somebody, Brock, that you would even think about.
Man, I could list off 30 probably, but
Selena Gomez is one.
no, not her.
Wow.
Jennifer Aniston.
No,
If you had to
Vanessa
live out,
Hudgens.
if you had to live
Madison
out the
Beer.
movie Brokeback Mountain
Jesus
with
Christ.
another male, either normal or celebrity, who would your gay partner be?
That's tough.
Yeah,
Boone.
Boone seems too
Man.
aggressive.
in a
want it too
non-platonic way or a strictly platonic way.
You're licking his hole.
Oh.
Jesus Christ! That
You're the
got
aggressor.
weird.
You're the aggressor.
Nah, I
Don't
mean,
be stingy, Mark.
Zac
What is-
Efron, I'm going to answer for
what's
you.
everyone else think? I think
We weren't asked the question.
Yeah, it's
Right.
true. We're gonna defer to you.
Shy. No, it'd be. I mean, in a serious, like a non, like it would be Shia LaBeouf. No. Sometimes I joke around, and that was one of those times. But like, where you guys go now?
Okay, now you. I don't know. I think Danny Glover. I think I would just.
Oh God!
I would just be like, hey, just keep saying I'm too old for this shit,
Dude, yeah.
and I think that would just be our relationship. And then I watch him die, and I take all his money, and I get out of there. All that Lethal Weapon money.
They made 6 of them.
Yeah, for
I just-
sure.
Yeah.
And he was in Saw too.
Yeah.
I just want The Rock to throw me around.
Ooh.
What?
No!
What the hell was that?
I was just going total left field, you know?
Yeah, Chris is submissive.
I don't want a weird guy to be, you know.
Yeah.
See, I was gonna go opposite. I was gonna say I want Tony Hinchcliffe because his voice is so
Whoa,
soft.
you're going full
I don't
twink.
want a guy
You
to-
went full twink. You went full monster bear. I just went gay guy choice, and then Brock didn't. Brock didn't even have a choice because he was scared to answer the question. Jesus.
I don't want a guy whispering in my ear with a really nice, soft voice.
Dude, I feel like that would comfort me.
No. Who's that? Who is that?
Christoph Waltz.
Is that your guy?
No,
Yeah, no.
I don't know who that is.
you don't know. You know who that is. This guy.
I don't know who. Yeah, that guy. Him. Yeah.
Sure.
He's got a very nice voice and it's very soothing, and it's kind of it's got an accent and it's nice, dude.
Could you imagine Joey Diaz whispering in your ear in the middle of the night, dude?
Jesus Christ.
Hey, could
What
you
would he
imagine,
say?
cocksucker? You'd be like, hey, Joe Rogan, you stupid broad. No, I'm just kidding. I can't do a Joey Diaz.
Dude.
It's way too New Jersey.
It's so he's moving back there.
Yeah,
He is.
Damn.
I don't know why it reminds me of this, but this fucking guy walked up to me at work today, and I was like passing through home theater, which I know nothing about. This guy's like, "Hey, can you help me?" And I was like, "It depends on what it is." And he's like, "Do you know the difference between these two TVs?" And they're like $4,000 TVs. This guy had a mohawk, and he was just, I knew he was about the shit, but it kind of slipped out. And I'm like, to be honest, man, I don't know dick about TVs. And I was like, I sounded like Joey Diaz right there, but I was like, I don't know dick about TVs. And he just laughed it off. He's like, all right, man, I'll just wait for him to get free. And I was like,
You said
Yeah,
that to a customer?
Yeah, I
Something
said
about-
that to a customer.
Damn.
Shit about TV.
I like that.
Not really.
When's the mohawk gonna get canceled?
I saw
don't think
4 of
ever.
them today by people that were over 35,
Hold
and
on.
I was like, you shouldn't.
Define mohawk. As in, like, it's here and shaved? Is that what we're talking about, mohawk?
That's what I would consider it.
That's what
Is it
everybody on
spiked?
this planet would consider.
Yeah, I don't know what else a mohawk would be.
Is it spiked, though?
No, that's a different thing. It's a different. That's way different.
That's what everyone would consider.
That might be a cut.
It's not a cut
No,
because
that's
one
not-
time I went to
You're fine.
I was in high school with this kid in the testing center because I missed a day and had to take a test. And this guy, he was like 8-inch tall mohawk guy. And they were like pieced out like
wow.
like a reptar. No, but like they were straight up like the kid was using Elmer's glue to keep his hair. Like it was
And then
long
eating it.
and it was straight spiked. You know what he looked like? And we're gonna insert a picture here. He looked like the guy from Guitar Hero 2 with the stupid ass spiky hair. And that picture's gonna go right here.
I think that's called Liberty Spikes. At least that's what it was called on Tony Hawk's American Wasteland 2.
And I was in the testing center, and this gentleman has Tourette's.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
God,
Tourette's is a disorder and not a funny one.
it's not funny.
But the glue he used, it was good. Good glue. Good glue.
They know how to pick glue.
That's all I'm gonna say about the
Rubber
situation.
cement in the
Good
hair.
glue.
Tasty.
Good glue. Mm-hmm.
Sticky.
What else is glue?
You're right.
It's sticky.
Cody, now I see what you're saying about different types of mohawks.
See?
Because, like, you can either have the
Actually,
guy that has, like, you know, the shampoo
Well,
and
you
the
have
shower
you have
mohawk.
taxi
You have
driver
here to
mohawk,
here, and then you have here to here.
taxi driver mohawk, crazy rocker mohawk with the pokies.
Yeah.
And then I really think that's it. But there's also
like spiked
Hey,
together ones.
that's what I was gonna say. There
Yeah.
is Mexican soccer player mohawk.
Yeah.
And that is
But
where
then-
it's
And then there's the
feathered.
faux hawk as well.
Yeah, similar.
But then what about guys that just have the sides shaved all the way up to the center of their head and just have it, like, combed back? You know what I mean? Like
I
that
love
type of mohawk?
That's kind of like a top knot, but not knotted.
So
Is what you're saying?
undercut.
Kind
That's a
of.
terrible haircut, but
You
yeah,
kind of
it's an
have
undercut.
you
It's an
kind of have a
undercut.
mullet, but it's more shaved up towards the top of your head.
You're feathering everything back.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's a mohawk too, I would say.
Yeah.
No.
I like that.
But
It's a
basically,
not good look either.
basically the question is,
I
yeah.
A
disagree.
mohawk
Who the
is a
fuck-
fucking landing
Yeah.
strip for your head. That's what it looks like.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not a good look.
But I feel like landing strip is way more.
But it is better. But I'm saying when's it gonna be over? Because like if the mohawk was a Native American thing,
That's true. Like the Apache helicopters.
Whoa. The Apache helicopters. How about when they called the Bin Laden mission? They called him Geronimo for the whole thing. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Really?
They called Bin Laden Geronimo through like the whole mission. That was their code name for him.
Was someone just like, hey, well,
But I don't think
it's
it-
something.
Yeah. They're like, yeah, Booker T. Washington, we're hunting him down. Like they just use crazy. Like it doesn't really make sense. Like
Yeah.
why would you use that figure? Why couldn't you call him Barney?
But I don't
The
think it's
dinosaur.
really a meaning of any disrespect. It's just like
I don't think so.
Why
But
a
wouldn't you
normal, like
disrespect
it's
him
like
then?
a famous name that a lot of people would know.
could have called him Barney the dinosaur.
You see, but that's too long.
You think
Hey,
so?
Barney and the dinosaurs. He's 2 stories up.
Barney.
Yeah.
You want to say
Barney.
Geronimo's Geronimo's 2
Barney
stories
the
up.
dinosaur and his 18 wives are up there. That's all you have to say.
Oh,
Well, that's only 2 sentences, right?
ooh, wow.
I feel like Geronimo is honestly a tongue
Muhammad?
twister almost. Geronimo.
Geronimo?
Say
How
it
about
really
white people
quickly.
yelling Geronimo before they jumped into a pool for
Love
60
that.
years?
That's weird.
But I think that's a
Love
sign
that,
of respect for the real Geronimo.
You think so?
Yeah, go ahead, Cody.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
That's a bad start already.
Bro, get you,
I got a question. Yep.
I'm gonna shut up.
What is that?
I'm shutting up the rest of the podcast.
So you can make one of your body parts detachable without any negative repercussions. Which body part?
that's
I mean,
obvious.
Yeah. No.
Obvious. What's your answer then?
My penis,
Why'd you want to make it detachable?
dude.
His face.
They're like, what's the third of this wooden spoon doing laying around here? Why would you want to detach your dick off your body?
Dude, it's just like it's like the up.
I have a question before you even start, Brock. When you did, Brock, when you detach it, does it still have the chance of getting erect?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I
While
think
detached?
I think that
Without any
that
negative
comes with territory.
repercussions.
That comes with territory. I think.
Any
So
negative
no
repercussions?
repercussions.
Yeah, that's
Just
the only
pop
way.
it back
That's the
on.
only way I would choose this.
So you're gonna detach your dick, put it on the table, and watch it get erect.
I'm
like
Not,
a cat-
the, first,
it's like
not
a-
the first thing I had in mind.
It's like the caterpillar that just.
Love that idea.
I'm going arm for sure.
Yeah.
Why would you want
Because-
your arm detachable?
Because I would detach one of my arms and beat the shit out of like someone holding my arm with my arm and use it as a tool of beating. That's my only plan.
I said tongue.
Why?
Yeah, what? Oh,
So you can't talk?
I like that. Kind of goes hand
So
in
you, can
hand
have
with
a dead,
penis.
so you can have a dead piece of flesh hanging around?
Yeah.
Not dead.
It's off your body.
It can get erect.
No
No
negative
repercussions.
repercussions.
Yeah, they can get
It's still
erect.
a
You're gonna
functioning.
you're gonna have to hold your tongue is not a magical instrument that can hold itself up. You're literally gonna have to hold your tongue against something, and it's gonna have to go the whole time.
but that's
it doesn't make sense to detach your tongue because are you gonna hold it against a fucking nipple and be like, yeah, you like that?
Why you go straight to nipple? I was gonna go
Yeah.
like a candy or
But
something.
that's the same thing.
Come on,
that's the same.
Candy.
But that's the same thing as Brock detaching his penis and it still being able to get
That's what I'm
erect.
saying.
right. Yeah.
But it's not. It's
We're both taking it sexual. Blake's taking it practical.
I didn't take it sexual at all. I
You said
practical.
your penis.
penis makes more sense because you're like, I'm about to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
If I pee, I'm just pulling it behind me and I'm going pee.
That would actually be cool.
It
You
would be
could-
work. It would work for the kayak.
Yeah, water balloon style.
Uh huh.
What about your feet? You can just take off your feet and kick your foot around for the day if you wanted to.
Oh, that ain't right.
But what's the point?
But yeah, what? Why would you want
Why?
to kick your foot around?
You can just sit in a wheelchair and go around the.
Stop.
That's what I want.
Since these body parts still work when you take them off, what about being like in high school and you just take your head off and put it in someone's locker? That'd be pretty sick.
That would be pretty funny.
That would be cool.
That would
Yeah,
be good.
yeah.
Bad question. Next.
All right.
I don't know. Tell us-
I got another one.
Tell
I
us
got
what you
another
think
one.
in the comments.
That's solid. I like that. That was a good one. So if you could replace all grass in the world with something else, what would you make it?
I got a couple.
So you, he said you could replace all the grass in the world with anything else. What is said thing and why?
I feel like I'm thinking about this way too deep.
Brock, you said you got a couple.
but I can't say it anymore.
Oh, stop.
I think if the grass was,
Content.
I think if the grass was filled with hot dogs, that'd be pretty fun.
Glizzies?
That's very mainstream.
But dude, could you imagine just firing up the charcoal grill and firing up glizzies anytime you want, just chopping off
Picking 'em
hot
out of the
dogs?
ground?
Yeah, you pick them right off the ground.
No, that'd be fun.
I don't know what a hot dog is.
Yeah, it's a glizzy.
It's a glizzy.
No, I was gonna say. Who else? What'd you guys say? What'd you guys think?
I just said hot dogs.
Yeah,
I don't know.
dude.
Come on. Come
Man,
on,
I don't
guys.
know. Money? I think money.
What do you,
money's a
I
good
think
one.
you know what a better question is. What do you think would be the worst surface that you could put on?
Legos.
Oh,
Legos
yeah.
is a good one. I was thinking that nasty ass styrofoam shit that makes that crunchy
How
ass
about
noise.
like if you were to get syrup on your floor and it's just sticky all the
Oh
time?
yeah, that's worse. Yep.
Yeah.
Like a St. Joe party in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's all
Just
kinds
alcohol
of there's
all
all
over the
kinds of
place.
amniotic
Love those.
fluid and who knows what on the ground from the
Blood,
night before.
Sweat, tears, and ass.
Oh.
Yeah.
Very few ass.
Yeah. Bump, bump.
Blake's beefaroni all over the counter.
Nah, I wasn't a beefaroni guy. I'm the mini ravioli guy. Dude.
Yes,
Dude, when you would
I
eat
agree.
raw canned food, I would look at you and be like, "What in the hell is going on?"
I'm just saying for the foods that are already shitty enough to eat out of a can,
Yeah.
you might as well just eat them straight out of the can, like
Yeah.
Dennis the Menace fucking can of beans.
Oh.
It just seems like ravioli and shit. Man, let's heat it up before we eat it.
I'm a cold food guy.
Yeah, I get it.
Really?
Do you
I get it.
guys
Yeah.
remember?
Oh.
Do you guys remember when Johnny was obsessed with beefaroni?
Obsessed.
Yeah.
So he got me hooked on it, and I started buying it as well. And he was like, "Do you
It
know
sucks.
this? Do you know the secret about beefaroni?" I was like, "No." And he's like, "If you don't chew it and just swallow it, it fills you up more."
Are you fucking serious?
I swear on my life, I've heard the same thing.
But how does that even make sense? Because it's the
Dude,
same
I don't
density going
know.
in your body.
He said, "If
Cannot
you don't
be
chew it and just swallow it
created or
whole,
destroyed.
if you just swallow it whole, it fills you up more." And I'm like, "What the fuck? That's
Can
not
you
normal."
can you imagine somebody telling him this? He had to learn this.
Live? Can I?
Take it.
What is
Dude.
it?
Put it on speaker though. Don't say anything.
How do I do it? I don't know how to put it on speaker. Live. You are now live in the Stoop Sitters podcast.
You shouldn't even told her.
Shit. You're not live in the Stoop Sitters podcast. Huh? Yeah. Hi, Brittany. Aunt Brittany. Grandma Linda. Where's my mom? There's my mom. Hi, Ma.
If he's talking to all kinds of hoes, get him over here.
Oh,
Where's Blake? My mom said, "Where's Blake?"
She's a star.
Hello. Do you guys want to see the other members?
No,
They actually were very upset.
You know, you don't want to.
Chris?
You don't want to.
Yeah. But remember when you took Brock to the hospital for no reason?
All right,
let's
they're
work on
telling
this.
me to cut it up or stop. I'll call you back in a little bit.
Love
maybe.
you.
Bye. Peace, love, and positivity. Oh, they hung up on me.
Thank God.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just kidding.
Sorry about that.
Shout out.
I asked.
That was
You
No,
fun.
I'm
did.
just saying-
No,
That
that's
was
fine.
fun.
I didn't think that you shouldn't have said anything, and you should have taken the headphones off and then played into the conversation, and you should have taken your mom down a magical rabbit hole of men like, you should have made up a story. Truly.
Yeah, no, she. I didn't
A lot
wanna
of
do that
content
to
to be
her.
made right there, Brock.
Wow, dude, you really pissed that one right
Yeah,
down the
that one
pisser.
was-
It's almost like you didn't hit record on the soundboard.
Episode
Ooh, he's mad.
for everybody that's listening. Episode 3, way better than episode 3.5, dude.
Yeah,
Just
I
kidding.
agree.
You guys see that Cops unfortunately got canceled?
I did not
In
explain.
Portland?
No, like Cops the show.
Oh,
Oh,
yikes.
cops.
Got
Okay,
canceled.
yeah,
Did you
that's
see that?
Yeah, no.
Man, Cops has got some great ones.
It's true.
so. Is Live PD taking over the world or what?
No,
Live
I feel like
PD's
they have to
great.
cancel too because the same shit, right?
Live PD's not cool though.
But why did it get canceled?
Yeah, why'd they get canceled?
Because of
Don't
do we really
Fight
have
the
to say
power.
it?
That's all I'm saying.
No, man.
Yeah, I mean, I understand. Like, it's whatever. It's backlash. But I did send in one of my favorite Cops videos of all time to you. So if you don't mind playing that.
Do you want to set that up now?
Yeah, I think you got it.
Okay, we'll play it up.
We got it right here.
He doesn't get paid
Assistant
anything.
dispatch.
Well, screen it, will ya?
Dude, give me
Where-
time.
An individual is inside the
06?
store, actually inside a fast food restaurant, behaving erratically, yelling at customers, yelling at the manager, trying to start fights with people. So,
Pretty cool guy.
We're really not
I don't
far
know what
from
sounds
right
wrong
now.
with that.
How long is this, by the way?
3 minutes.
250.
Possibly naked.
Possibly naked.
Number 43 copy, I'm about
How are
30
you
seconds.
possibly naked?
Okay, we just received
What
an
the
update from
dispatcher should have
dispatch.
said
This
is we have
guy
a
naked
possible-
now inside the fast food restaurant.
We have a possible Santa Claus character who is naked. That's what the dispatcher should have said.
Pushing customers around, so we are arriving on this call right now. We're supposed to be right inside this fast food place.
It's coming in hot.
No free ads.
Where's this guy?
Where is this guy? What do you mean? Just walk in!
You fucking idiot!
There's still people sitting down.
Put your smoke out.
Oh, this ain't good.
Drop your smoke.
He's smoking inside.
Oh, I love that.
Get down on the ground.
Throws a cigarette at him.
Get down
Was
on the
smoking
ground.
legal at this point?
I mean, maybe,
Down on
maybe
the ground
not.
now.
That's what I'm saying about this place is the only booth in here.
Oh yeah, I've seen this.
Oh, Gotti.
Get the ACLU.
What's the ACLU?
43. You get me
American Civil Liberties Union?
How do I know
Put your hand
that?
behind your back. Put your
okay.
hand behind
I like
your
how
back.
now
Stop
he's like,
resisting.
okay.
I won't resist.
It's like, sir, you were terrorizing black people for 14 minutes. You're going to jail.
I won't resist.
You just shouted peace for all
Put your hand
mankind.
behind your back.
I can't. My shoulder. Who's that?
Code 3043. Code 4 got one in custody here. And left any red.
Could you imagine wanting peace for all mankind and then you just get the shit beat out of you
He was just trying to help.
Almost tased him.
at a fucking Church's Chicken in the middle of fucking Atlanta?
Is that a
Took him to the
Church's
ground.
Chicken?
I don't know what it is, but I don't know. It's in Vegas somewhere.
Okay, let's sit him up. Let's sit him up. Hey, listen to me. Listen to me, okay? We're gonna get you up right now. All right? We're gonna get you up. You're acting completely.
I haven't taken a shower in 3 days.
Okay.
Oh no.
Stand up. Here we go.
That guy's pretty cool.
Oh,
And took in a shower.
All
in
he
3
wanted
days.
for was peace for all mankind and to not shower.
for 3 days.
And he got the shit beat right out of him.
Yeah.
I like how when the taser got on though, he was like,
Whoa. He was gonna get that out of it.
"Sir, you're gonna get tased by 4 different cops."
What about the dude that gets tased and is not phased by it? You guys have had to seen that
Yeah,
one,
I'll
right?
get you, bitch.
I'll get you, bitch.
I assume that's a PCP rampage.
It's
Yeah.
gotta
What
be-
else would it be?
dude?
I'll get you, bitch.
As you're taking bolts to, yeah.
Can you see if you can find that, Brock?
just literally type in "I'll get you, bitch"? It'll come up.
And then obviously type
Actually,
in cops after it.
Semi impressed with how fast he's going with one hand.
Don't give me any credit, dude.
He could just
It's
use the left
top
hand.
one right there.
It's 6 minutes long though.
I've been with the
Is that
Los
6
Angeles
minutes
Police
long?
Department
I can
for about
skip
2.5
this guy's
years now.
biography.
Yeah, for sure.
And one of the things,
Yeah, I don't care what
It's the same guy.
sit on the curb. Sit down on the curb.
I thought he said shit
I'm not
on
going to
the
tell
curb.
you again. Sit down on the curb.
And what are you doing? Don't be
Control
grabbing on me.
16.
I just asked
You're going
you
to get
a
tased
question.
if you don't sit
I
down.
ain't did nothing to you.
Holy shit!
I'll get you, bitch.
Look at him.
I'll get you, bitch.
Will you rewind that? I want to
can
see it one
rewind
more
that.
time.
Yeah, we can do that.
I'm not going to tell you again. Sit down on the curb.
And what are you doing? Don't be
Control
grabbing on
16.
me. I just asked
You're
you
going to
a
get
question.
tased if you don't sit
I
down.
ain't did nothing to you. I'll get you, bitch.
Oh my god, dude.
Get on the ground.
All right.
Boy just comes in.
Yeah, that's not excessive force. That guy totally deserved it. Am I right?
Yeah. I don't remember what the lead up
mean,
to
if
them
you
going there is.
comply.
I'm assuming just domestic violence.
Yeah, but just to have a guy be like, "Oh, you're not sitting on the curb, sir. I'm going to tase you." Like, that's an unnecessary step that you just took. But this guy, you think he got that bitch?
He definitely got that bitch for sure.
Later on.
Later on. I bet it was later that night. He bailed himself out. Conked her right over the head.
What was he doing? What did he get arrested for?
I don't remember what the lead up was. I'm assuming domestic violence,
Domestic
but
shit. Yeah, we don't condone.
I'm
that
assuming.
shit.
I'm not going to
all.
assume anything.
Wow.
I'm going to assume him innocent until
proven
proven guilty.
Love it.
The justice
Constitution.
system.
Constitution.
Justice
Yeah.
system.
Can you imagine just being a cop and getting called to the Santa Claus and fucking McDonald's or this guy or just the crazy shit that you get called to? Like I can't.
The sad thing is they got to be professional. They got to be like
Yeah, I know,
suspect.
dude.
I entered and suspect Santa Claus was shouting obscenities.
You think that's the description?
I
Santa
entered the
Claus
church.
looked
Santa Claus like
Upon entering the church's chicken, I saw Santa Claus lookalike with his dick out.
Yeah.
Then I ordered a 3-piece, and then I beat the shit out of him.
I ordered a 3-piece that gave him a 3-piece.
But it is insane. It's like, I don't know if Santa Claus really did anything besides just disturb the peace.
Yeah, disturb the peace.
Which that's kind of the most ridiculous thing. Like, can't they just take you and put you somewhere else, and then you're not disturbing the peace?
But you're just gonna walk back there and disturb
Yeah,
more
you
peace.
are.
I mean, maybe.
Based on
Or you're gonna walk somewhere else and disturb more peace.
Yeah.
But I mean,
I don't know. I just feel like you hate cops. No,
No, I
wow.
don't. I have love.
That was a joke.
I have love for our criminal justice system,
Play
and
it.
I also have the worst hate for our criminal justice system. I don't know what to play.
No, it was a joke.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. Like it's
Yeah.
shit like that where it's like I understand wanting to be in control of the situation, but then again, I don't understand tasing and pulling a guy down by his shirt because he's smoking a cigarette and won't sit
I'll give you
down.
that. He did probably pull the trigger way into far in advance. He gave him like one warning.
But
like,
no,
sit
that's what I'm
down
saying.
and-
Like that's what's so crazy about it is like, I bet the average person were to look at that and they wouldn't think anything of it. Is what I'm saying. And in my opinion, that's excessive force. Excessive force. In my opinion, like that in itself is pretty excessive. So like just these normal quote unquote encounters. That's what I'm saying. Like just for that to be a normal occurrence, like that is not normal whatsoever. Like it's been normalized to the point now where it's like, what are you doing? Like what are you talking about? I don't know. I just think it's ridiculous.
I don't know. I don't think that is normal.
I don't know, man.
Getting tased like that is. I don't think that's normal.
I'm not saying it's normal, but I'm saying like that is not a normal reaction to that situation.
Yeah. No. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you have to give at least a lot of warnings. And because he was not being aggressive in any way, like keep saying like just
What are you
sit on the
warning
fucking
him for?
curb.
You're
Sit on the
warning him.
curb.
You're warning him for standing though.
No, I
Like,
know, but he wants you to sit on the curb. Please sit on the curb.
But is that
Sit
guy
on the
gonna
curb.
run away?
I don't know.
You will fucking dude. You will drop kick him in the back.
Right? Yeah, but
Like that guy would be so slow.
no, I see what you're saying. I do.
I think
do.
he only got one warning. Like the taser came out,
Yeah,
and he only got one
that's
warning,
That's my problem.
and
with
then
it.
it was
Yeah,
It
it was almost
just-
like
yeah.
he would rather pull the taser than continue to deal and use like what he should have been doing is try
He
and
coulda at least helped him
de-escalate
get
the
that bitch.
situation and keeps. Yeah, well, Jesus Christ, yeah, maybe.
He's like, hey, I know where she lives. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
I
no,
can-
I got you.
I mean, I can only imagine that, like in that situation, cops are trained to be persuasive, and
Or at least should be.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Instead
their
of
number one
just-
job is being like protective, because they're like, that guy can pull out a gun
Right.
at any or a
And
weapon.
That's true.
I mean, I feel like that's what they're thinking about from the jump from the get go of all that
Yeah.
shit.
Man, I've never been in that
I don't know.
situation. And I didn't mean to make it like this. This is crazy.
No, I don't think. I don't.
That's crazy. Don't you think it's pretty spooky that like Whoop and these companies own pretty much people's life stats? Like they know when you
Whoop.
wake up.
Like your health,
Fitbit,
your
like all
health.
the- yeah.
Oh,
like,
these.
That's what I'm saying. Like they know when you wake up. Like
They know when you're masturbate.
that's
When Boone told me that, that's ridiculous.
No.
they.
What are you talking
They
about?
do.
It says J off ? And you say yeah hard.
False.
False. You got that one. So
Yeah,
very
you'll
false.
never
But
get me
like,
again.
no, it really it knows if
Yeah.
you had alcoholic beverages. Like it knows all this. So it's like,
Mm-hmm.
who are they selling those stats to?
What my question is, why do they have to be selling them to somebody?
Why wouldn't they?
But why would they?
Because
their-
it's
in
all
their
personal
interest, it's
data.
better
You're
for
knowing you're knowing when people are doing this. You're knowing when they want this. Like, let's say for YouTube, like let's say you know that somebody goes home at this hour and watches this. Like, why not recommend 13 of those things?
Does Whoop know that it's watching something though?
But you know what I mean? I'm just saying
At that
anything of that
point-
sort.
And you're just
Okay.
selling
Well,
information.
Hey, Whoop knows you're jaying off early in the morning. Let's say that. You're a strict
Pornhub.
You're a straight
Get a Pornhub ad.
You're a straight 7 o'clocker every morning.
That's crazy.
I don't even wake up that early.
Or-
but let's say you are.
Or it's like 30%. 30% of people are jaying off at 10
Yeah.
o'clock at night. So Pornhub is
Releasing stuff at that hour,
Their
or
That's
promoting more
smart.
stuff at that hour.
You're
Why
right.
wouldn't
their
they?
Right.
algorithm is hitting hard at that hour.
Yeah. So that's what I'm
That's
saying.
true.
Like, why they have all this information, but like, I'm kind of wondering how many people would have it. Just that information in general, but like, even shit like, I don't know, like just
I got an example.
Yeah.
So like YouTube, for instance, like the algorithm, or not the algorithm, but like your analytics you can look at on YouTube, kind of fucking nuts and really in depth. Like I was looking at ours the
Really?
other day, and obviously there's not that much, but like it's kind of like the things that you can pull up on your fucking analytics is kind of nuts. So like imagine a web designer owning a website, what they can see. Like it's just kind of ridiculous. I don't know.
Well, there's like a fine line between helpful to even the person they're selling the data from, which is a kind of a weird thing to say.
it's probably a little bit helpful.
It's a weird thing to say because they're selling data to try and get ads more for you, like up to you. But
Yeah.
then it's also like, where does that line cross too much privacy being invaded? It is kind of weird. So I don't know.
It's probably an invasion regardless.
It is, yeah, but it's a weird thing to think about.
Dude, like even like our YouTube channel, like I can see the percentage of women. Like I can see the down to the number of women that watch our videos.
What if Whoop's just selling?
And it's like
What
we're
if-
like 8%. By
What
the
if
way.
Whoop is just selling information to Pornhub and
Well,
they're like, this
yeah, I
guy
know,
went
but-
so hard on this video.
Well, yeah,
he
right,
went
yeah.
so hard. He burned. this guy bunny rabbited 450 calories right out of him.
Crazy.
So what's next? And then
I don't know.
they're gonna recommend the same type of shit. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. The advantage is to selling it.
So what I don't know what Whoop, like what is Whoop? Is that like an independent company that's selling individual data?
They're not prime. It's that's not their business model though.
Their business is fitness tracking, sleep tracking.
So
all that.
it's like the Fitbit
Yeah.
people.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's the same thing. But like,
But
It's
they're
what
not,
Boone's
like,
wearing on his
actively,
arm.
Like,
It seems
Apple
pretty-
Watch and all that stuff.
But it would seem
like
pretty-
the fitness apps.
It would
Yeah.
seem pretty
Yeah.
valuable to know when people are doing things,
100%.
how people are doing
But I
it,
feel like
Absolutely.
Whoop is-
how hardcore
How hard
they're
you're
doing
really
Yeah,
it.
true.
pulling at you.
Right, right.
But I can only imagine like the businesses that they're selling the information to, like the not necessarily businesses, but the genres of businesses they're selling shit to, like gyms, Pornhub,
Yeah.
shit like that, like just all that kind of stuff. I don't know.
I don't know. It's
Kind of
but
a weird
every
thing.
in the terms and agreement that you're just fucking scrolling through, I'm sure it's in there. So you're actually agreeing to it.
Yeah, you're actually consenting to a Brokeback Mountain situation,
Right. Well, yeah, maybe.
With Shia LaBeouf.
Shut
Shia
up.
LaBeouf, yeah,
Come on. You like him.
I do like him. He's a good
yeah,
guy.
Stanley Yelnats.
What?
The fourth?
But also,
Shout out Stanley Yonats for
The
sure.
fourth.
The fourth.
You heard it here first. Shout out Stanley.
Oh, yeah. I love that drinking game.
But
I'll just give it away.
how would you feel to be more famous when you were like 13 than when you were 30?
Well, I don't think so. I almost don't think so.
I don't know.
Of Shia? Are you talking Shia LaBeouf?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
When did your love for Shia LaBeouf truly start?
Holes.
Let me guess. Oh, I was gonna say Transformers.
Holes.
Wow, really?
Holes
He was
for me,
super
too.
Young.
Yeah, I think he
I
was,
do like Shia LaBeouf.
I think
do
he,
like
no,
him.
he's a really good actor. and I
Those
don't
blue
think,
spotted lizards hate onions.
Mr. Sir.
them
Shout
yellow
out.
spotted
Yellow
lizards
spotted,
gonna
sorry.
hit your brain.
Can we
Yep.
can we talk about the best part in that movie? I'm tired of this grandpa. That's too damn bad.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah. Holes is, man, what a movie.
It's kind of a good movie. But why does he have to carry an old bitch up a mountain? That's so stupid.
If only the woodpecker sound.
He's
That's
watched that too many times.
I know.
Yeah.
Too many
It would have been a
times.
much more convenient story where it's like you just got to ravage the old lady at the bottom of the mountain,
Jeez.
and then you're good. You're gonna have good luck for the
It's
rest of your
made
life.
for kids.
I guess, but they could say they had the old honky.
Yeah, what-
they had a
honky
honky tonk time or something. I don't know.
What grade did we read that? Like 6?
Never read Holes.
Bullshit. You've never read Holes.
I don't
Never read
think I've
Holes.
What?
I
We
wasn't in
definitely.
Maybe I'm thinking
Maybe it
of
was a
something
Wolf
else.
Lake thing then. No, we definitely read
Blake
Holes,
went to
Cody.
Wolf Lake. No, but yeah, Shia's great.
Can we talk about how Blake has an Ellen show hat on right now?
That's awesome. Turn to the camera.
Nah, everybody's seen it. Everybody's seen it. You know what I mean? I love that carpool karaoke show that she has.
That's James Corden.
It's a different gay guy.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Damn, I love that show, but I had no idea.
No, it's a good show.
Yeah.
Did you truly think that it was Ellen the
No, he knew exactly what he was doing.
He knew.
The fact
she
that
knew
it
what
makes
she-
me wonder how long that Ellen hat has been. You found out Plato's Closet,
Who
right?
knows, dude?
So, I
No free
The-
ads.
You're just naming names. Why are you naming
No,
names?
no.
No free ads.
sorry, but the fact that you found it there, it makes me wonder if somebody found out about the Ellen issue
And threw their own hat
and was
away.
so offended
Oh.
that they got rid of their
smart,
hat. They're like, I'm done with
smart.
Ellen. I'm such a
Yeah.
big fan.
I'm
but
selling it to
fucking
Plato's Closet for
done.
4 cents.
That's deep.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
It makes me wonder.
It was
Yeah.
another carpool karaoke fan. They just couldn't handle it.
You're getting it mixed up.
I don't think so.
She probably has done
I think
carpool
I think
karaoke.
she's done it, but yeah.
Oh,
You like how she just became famous for on her show for being cheery and
Yeah, but
dancing
she
down
put-
the hall.
she's
Yeah,
funny. I think
But
she's
she
funny.
put in like 20 years of work.
She
before
was a
that.
stand-up
Like,
comedian. Yeah,
She
Yeah,
was, but
like,
I
she
do
was
think
in
her show. I think she's kind of funny.
Is it, what's the movie? Mr. Mom? Is that
You
the
think
movie
her
she's
show's
in? I don't
funny?
know.
I do.
What movie she's in.
I think she's kind of funny. Herself. I
That's
do
his
think
opinion.
she's kind of
He's
funny.
allowed.
You ever see when Kanye was on there?
Oh God.
Oh fuck, man. They both suck. Like
Yeah.
I like Kanye as an actual as a musical artist, but he's like a terrible guy.
He sucks. He's not
He
good
sucks.
on late night TV.
No, he
He's
sucks.
not.
But like just being in that spot of 3 o'clock and pretty much is that like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, whatever her spot is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
3, 4. I had 4.
4.
You're probably
yeah,
right,
you're
yeah.
right.
If she were to actually get canceled, every 35 to 65-year-old woman would ride in a fucking Calvary.
Oh, 100%.
Like she's
Yeah.
not going anywhere.
by Ellen.
She's not going anywhere, dude. Like it's
Nah.
You know what's even funnier to
not.
me though
It's not
is
over.
like most people probably don't even know that it happened. Because like
Yeah,
a lot
you're
of those
probably right.
a lot of those people probably don't even know that it happened. You know what I mean?
The only way they find out is on Twitter, or social
Yeah.
media and stuff, and they're probably
Mainstream
not
media? Is that what you're
I mean,
gonna say?
Facebook.
on fucking conspiracy
You're
theorists.
a political guy.
They found out on Facebook.
Brock, what is your true? You think the conspiracy theory that you think has the most possibilities of being true?
I think it's
9/11
tied.
was fake.
I think it's tied between 9/11 and JFK.
Really?
I think
those are two.
I think JFK is a lot more likely
hot.
than 9/11.
I think 9/11 is. I don't know.
it is weird because
9/11 's
it kind
crazy.
of drug us into like this weird economy of war for like 30 years. You know, maybe
What
20 years,
year?
I guess, because
Well-
like we really started in,
Can you give me
Desert Storm
specifics?
or whatever.
Well, I think there was 3 buildings that fell that day, and people probably don't know that, and one didn't get hit. Jet fuel doesn't burn steel. Tower 7, where all the State Department.
Hold on. A little backstory about Brock. He loves conspiracy theories.
I don't
and he-
love them.
Dude,
No, you
I
do.
I
You
hate
could
conspiracy
tell.
theories.
You can tell he jumped right in. He's like, easy, JFK or 9/11. Easy.
Yeah, he knows.
No, I don't. I really don't. I don't. Do
He
much.
talked to me one night for like 2 hours about the Federal Reserve.
We're taking them
You
down.
can look that up. You can look that up. But
Yeah, anyways, Brock, continue your story.
what was I on?
9/11.
About Tower 7.
Tower 7 fell. It didn't get hit. So how did that fall? And it was where all the financial records were kept. And like, a week before, they said we have 1.2 billion missing from the State Department or whatever it was. 1.2 trillion. It might have been billion or trillion. I don't know. But yeah, and that's where all the records were held. That fell. The guy that was in control of that building, Silverstein. I don't know. I should have better facts.
He's bringing.
Better facts. He took out an insurance
bringing 'em
policy.
into
He
it.
took out insurance policy a week before that building fell, and the 2 towers fell. Well, the 3 towers fell.
I think
That is weird. And just jet fuel can't burn steel. There's a lot of videos of. Yeah, there's a lot of videos of. I don't know, everything. It might look CGI. It looked like a controlled demolition coming down, and a lot of architectures have signed on things like that and said like that's exactly what it was.
I was wondering if you're going to stop that whole time.
It wasn't.
No, I'm just fucking with you. I think JFK is so much more likely though,
But I think you're. I don't. I
because
think it's the same.
Yeah, I
to
don't
just
know
be
that.
like,
I think it's the
oh,
same.
I'm mad. The bullet.
No, I think
like-
it's a lot easier to fake that than it is to fucking bring down a couple towers. I think
Yeah.
you're right.
But that's the thing about 9/11 is like they can really trace back to pretty much all the guys who got lessons and all the guys who are actually flying and all the guys who got on. So like to that, it's not as sketchy to me. Whereas like JFK, like there's all these guys probably in the shadows that you've never heard about. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? That's what creeps me out way more about it. Where it's like it happened back in the 60s, whereas everything was so lock and key. Whereas now, like, what are you gonna hide now? Like that's why I don't think.
Yeah.
I think it's so much harder now to make something like that happen. Like if you were to do it, that's why I don't think 9/11 was an inside job. That's just my only opinion. Because
No,
like,
that's fair.
I just feel like it was way too late for people to not be in on it. Like there would be way too many people in on it. Like I don't know. Seems pretty tough to orchestrate
I don't know,
something like
but
that.
when you, I don't know.
but also just.
But it's also like you want to go to war, and that's the
That's the
main
whole
thing that
thing
went
for
us
me.
back to go to war.
But if you were to do something, you wouldn't do the collateral damage like that. I
think you would.
I don't know. Why wouldn't you do it on a
But
Saturday?
what was
why
the-
wouldn't you do it on a Saturday or Sunday when it's halfway full? You know what I mean? That's why I think.
Well, I don't think the collateral damage really means much.
I think it does because, like, I think if they were to do it on a Saturday, Sunday, it might have halved the death toll. Whereas, like, they did it in midweek, where everybody's in the tower
Right.
working on their floor.
And that's fair, but what is a couple
they-
hundred, maybe like 100 more people compared to however many? Like there was like 1,000, 1,100 compared to.
I know, but don't you think if they were to fake something, they would do something more grand with less death toll?
I don't know, but I think the death toll doesn't really matter when it comes to 2 towers falling, like 2 big towers falling. I think that's really what the picturesque thing was, to show the American public that we need to go to war. The terrorists attacked our country just because they flew into our 2 tallest towers in our country fell down. I don't know. That's what I think. But I'm not saying it's real.
I'm not saying it's
I'm just
really-
saying there's a lot of things you can look into, and it's like, whoa, what the fuck?
I should have never asked.
No.
I'm just.
I don't
I'm
know.
just kidding.
But,
I
I mean,
like
I
it.
might have went too far.
No, I
but-
like it. I
I
like
like
it.
it too.
I think it's good
But
conversation.
yeah, I think JFK, and not to bring the Federal Reserve into it, but the speech like a month before that JFK had, I don't know, maybe look into
The
that.
secret society speech? Is it that one?
Maybe.
Where
I
he's
don't
talking
know.
about secret societies and how
Yeah.
they shouldn't be a thing anymore. And
I don't know.
I was thinking about this the other day, and maybe this isn't something we should talk about. We can cut it, but I'm just gonna throw it in real fast.
Keep it in.
And I was thinking about it. What would happen to the U.S. society as we know it if Trump got shot tomorrow?
Nothing.
What do you guys think would would the world burn? Would there be
No.
protest? Like what? I'm not saying the world, but like, what do you think America-wise? What would happen?
I wasn't alive in the 80s, but when Reagan got shot, I imagine it was a pretty big thing. And he straight up like showed up 3 days later and had a speech. You know what I mean? So I don't think it would be that big of a deal. But like,
Right.
I don't know. I think
But
it'd be. I think it'd be crazy.
It would shock the
that he
US
actually
government.
dies. That he actually dies.
Yeah, for sure, he's dead. 50 cal to the head, he's dead.
He'd go
Boop,
crazy.
dead.
But we have systems for that. The vice president goes in, and I think it would
I'm saying like,
yeah.
not the
Public
politics.
reaction.
I'm public
public-
reaction. Exactly.
I think public
Would be.
reaction bad, but I think what the real reaction is whatever.
Life as usual.
That's what my opinion is. Like the people that are elected president, VP, secretary of state, they're fucking smiley guys on camera. Like they're marketing.
Right.
They're marketing people. They're promotion people. Like they're not actually like doing anything. In my opinion, I don't know that for a fact, but I mean, if Hillary Clinton can do a job for 8 years and then just start passing out every day, I assume I could probably do that job.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
No, yeah, and it's just, the next guy's there to take control. I mean,
Yeah.
to step up. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
All you got to do is not wake up in the middle of the night and let a couple people die and fucking wherever, and you're
right.
just somehow you're a presidential candidate.
Yeah. I don't know. It's something to think about.
I
for
just
sure.
feel like it would be fucking nuts if he
It
was
would
shot and killed. Like it would. I feel like it would just be insane.
What if that tape finally came out of him pissing on that girl? I think that would be way bigger,
I
Way bigger,
think
yeah.
it would too.
dude.
And if it came out on
Didn't even know about
Pornhub,
that.
if that was where it first released was Pornhub, that'd be awesome.
What is the joy in peeing on someone?
Ask R.
Power.
Kelly.
It's power.
Power. Couldn't you just
But the feeling of getting
dominate
peed on-
/ choke them?
I've never been peed on, so let me say that.
Some people like it.
But I have heard
That's
stories.
weird how
I
you
have-
came
no,
out
the
with
audience at home needs to know this. Blake's never been peed on.
And it was weird
but-
how he said that right
No.
away.
No, but I've heard stories about people being peed on, and it's like it's not a weird. It's just like, wow, this is a bathtub of pee. Like it's such a weird thing, and it's like that's even grosser.
Well, some people like that.
That's what I'm
like,
saying.
they're
But
into that.
That's my question: is how do you like it? Just a fetish?
Yeah.
Why
There's
not?
a lot of weird fetishes out there.
A lot of
I know
weird
there is a
fetishes.
lot of weird fetishes, but I just don't get the attraction behind it. It's literally
Power.
it's power. So you're peeing on something and saying I'm better than you.
Why would you want your balls to get stomped on? It's like the same question.
No,
You wouldn't, but certain guys do because it's a power thing.
You know what one of the weirdest fetishes to me is? Dragon dildos. You know what I'm
What?
talking about?
I don't even know what that is.
I hate it already, but Chris, go ahead.
No,
Can we look that up?
I'm not.
Don't.
Maybe not. Dragon dildos is the word, but like, I don't even know. I don't know how to
Elaborate,
even describe-
Chris.
I don't even know how to describe it.
You have to. You went there.
I, can't-
You
I don't know
went
how
there.
you guys
Yeah.
have never seen it.
Like you're not fucking with dragon dildos all the time, dude.
I don't even know how to describe it.
I'll look it up.
Just look it up. It might make sense then.
I bet it won't.
Shop our high quality custom. Yeah. So
Oh God.
Hey, go to that bottom second to the right. Yep.
no,
Yep. That.
that's what I'm talking about. Kind of right there. What's the fascinate?
That looks like masturbating with a gourd.
Middle
A squash.
middle section. Middle section.
Hey, I fucked myself with a butternut squash
section
last
far to
week.
the
It was
left.
magnificent.
That's also
Far
a
to the
good
left.
stripper name. Squash.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
Butternut.
What is that?
That doesn't even make sense.
That's what I'm saying.
That's not a real person, is it?
What do you mean your butthole doesn't go around a whole fucking handrail?
Dude, that's what we're competing with.
I was gonna say, what are those stupid things in front of entrances for like fire trucks, like in front of Walmart that you can jump over? You know what I'm talking about?
yeah.
That's what that girl. That's what that girl is putting up
Boone's
her
all in
anus
over there
right
on the
now.
couch. Boone's all
That's an
in on the
OnlyFans
couch.
request.
If you look up dragon dildo, just be warned, it is not censored already.
No.
That's crazy.
Dude, what's that one? That's her butthole's out.
I'm not looking at that. I'm done.
Get it out.
Oh fuck,
Get it
dude!
out. Dude, get it out.
Trying.
I'm trying.
That looked like a red ball of yarn.
Why does this podcast always come back to assholes, dude? I'm over it.
Oh my god. Why was it so? It was clean.
It was clean.
You saw the whole inside.
We
Obviously,
respect the
it's
clean asshole on this podcast, but
Shout
man.
out clean buttholes. Shout out.
Jeez.
That was a very. That looked hardcore. That looked like one of the Flintstone push pops, dude. Her ass was hanging out of her ass.
A Flintstone.
That was disgusting, dude. Disgusting.
No, yeah. Jesus.
Do you
That doesn't make sense.
do you think
Did
other
we go too
do you
far
think-
right there?
Way too far,
we
Chris.
sure did.
Do you,
I like it.
do you think other adult film workers look at that girl and they're like, she really cares about her craft.
Yeah, that
She really.
dude, that's weird. You think they're how NBA players are hitting jumpers? They're putting that shit in their vaginas.
They're like, damn, I got a 15 bowling ball up here, but you got a 17? That's crazy.
My God, that's crazy.
That girl is gonna have some
Is it-
serious intestinal.
Now
problems
here's an
after
actual
this.
question. That's more just
Opposed
fucking.
to a fake question.
Yeah,
All right.
that's more of like for show than for pleasure, because that can't
Gotta
feel
be.
good. You think they're just doing that just so like,
They
oh,
get
my viewers
views.
want to see this, so I'm doing
100%.
it.
I
Or
just
do you think
think-
they're actually enjoying that?
And what crossed their mind that they're like, hey, I guess I can't make it as a regular person. Why? I might as well just put my ass out of my ass. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no,
What?
but sex work is real work.
I know.
No, I'm just kidding.
But she couldn't just fuck dudes.
no,
She had
yeah.
to put. She had to go that far.
What do you call it when your butthole goes out of your butthole?
I'm not gonna say the
prolapse.
G word.
Prolapse. That is a prolapse of the anus. They bango because
Is there a what's the non-technical term for prolapse?
she got a blowed out biscuit, dude.
Blowed out biscuit.
Blowed out
Jesus
biscuit.
Christ.
That was so bad.
Bitch got
Yeah.
blowed ass biscuit.
No, let's stop.
man.
Let's stop that. That's crazy.
All right, sorry guys.
No, it's not. It's not that bad, but it is. It's just
That was pretty rough to see.
That was rough to see.
it's rough
And
to see.
Brock pulled it up. I will say.
He went to it
Wow.
twice. He went to it twice. He went to it again, and he's like, "I'm trying."
He's like, I'm saving image ass. I don't know how to get out of here.
I don't know. Jesus.
That was scary. But Chris,
See-
you shouldn't have brought that up.
We're just
No.
having fun.
See, the thing is, though, once we go to hardcore topics like that, we always get laughs. We always have fun. We talked about an orgy, didn't
We're
get
just,
it.
We're just
but
having fun.
We had a great time.
Yeah.
And we talked about dragging dildos, had a great old time.
Yeah.
You still going to
Maybe
the
we
orgies
should-
or dragging dildos involved?
Oh,
I mean,
good
I'm not-
question.
Come on, dude. I'm not even trained enough for a dragon dildo. so
Everyone
that is
has.
that's
to,
out of the question
everyone
for me.
gets a chance to ride the dragon dildo. Are you still
okay,
doing it?
what
Man or woman, everyone gets a
required?
Man or woman?
required? It's required.
equality for sure.
Ugh.
How much do I got to
Yeah.
pay to get on the ride?
Free, baby.
Oh no!
That's the price of admission is getting on that ride.
That thing's gonna wear you later. It is so big, dude. It looked like a monument.
Oh yeah.
Imagine trying to masturbate with a monument.
She was sitting on Abraham Lincoln.
That's what I'm saying. You're on the Lincoln Memorial trying to get his fucking head in your puss. It's fucking insane. It's so appalling. I wish we could put that photo on.
No,
there.
that
was
ain't
so
right.
appalling.
It is weird. There's crazy people out there, man. But you
But
gotta
I just-
respect them.
I just want to say, you guys know what I'm talking about now, right?
No.
No, I still
No, we
don't. All
don't.
I saw, all I saw
bro.
was a red tube of yarn out of the girl's fucking
We just saw the
sphincter.
bottom of the dragon. Every other part of the dragon was in their asshole.
All I saw was the dragon's fiery mouth and nothing else.
God, that's so gross. And he was angry
red
too.
Puff the magic dragon.
Puff. No, Chris, that is crazy that you're looking that shit up nightly. Wow.
We're just having fun, dude.
No, but
Being stepped on though.
I don't even want to transition to this, but like, could you imagine putting your hand inside of a person?
I've seen it.
Jesus. Yeah, we've all seen it.
Of course. No. No,
Medically,
I've seen a whole entire hand up there.
You're
That's what
doing
I've
it like
seen.
the medical way.
Yeah, I've seen
Sterile.
it. I've seen a guy, a doctor, put his whole fist and hand inside a woman to feel around for the
For what?
For medical stuff.
Medical stuff.
That
She was
sounds like
having
a
baby.
predator that's a doctor.
I'm
just feeling
around. Medical reasons here.
Your back hurts? I'm going to finger your butthole. That's the only way to get rid of back pain. And trust me. Anyway, you saw a doctor fist a person.
Yeah,
And they were doing what? What was the operation?
there was no operation.
He did it for fun?
No,
That's what you're
the
saying.
woman was having a baby.
I don't believe you.
I swear to God.
He put his hand all the way up.
Yes.
So when she's dilated like that, you can just go
Yeah.
all the way up there?
Uh-huh.
So just the head? Hey, while we're here talking about babies, I want to give a shout out. Bailey Seawick, baby.
Yes.
Shout out
Congratulations.
Bailey Seawick.
Congratulations. We don't know the name or anything yet, but
Yeah.
congratulations.
If you got a hand stuck up
on-
there, I'm so sorry for your
on
loss.
what is going to be a beautiful baby.
So the
Yeah.
doctor had his whole hand up there. Baby's being born.
I just wanted to add the fact that I've seen it. That's all I wanted to add. I didn't want to go deep in
I
on
do
this.
kind of want because I'm interested.
He,
like,
he already did. Hey. Oh, okay, sorry. Swinging of a
what does he put his hand in there for?
It's okay. I wasn't really paying attention.
Okay.
What's he put his hand in there for?
I'm not a doctor. I don't know. To feel how
Medical
dilated
reason.
she is, I don't fucking know. I'm just saying I've seen it happen because you were like, what do you? I wonder what it's like to see put somebody's hands in
That's
a
not
person.
what I said. I said, could you imagine putting a hand inside of a person?
Yeah, put somebody's hands.
I wasn't
inside
thinking
of a person.
medically. I was thinking for fun. I was thinking recreationally.
Funsies.
Yeah, a recreational hand.
And I just wanted to add that I've seen it, and it's a terrifying sight because it looks like it's gonna fucking rip.
Would you do it?
put a hand up there.
I just
Would I
asked-
do what?
I'm just asking questions.
I like how he comes straight from the bathroom. Would you do it?
I just couldn't.
She says, "Your love of your life." I mean, man, your soulmate. She says, "Put that hand in me, baby."
But in a group of how many people is the real question?
This is just an orgy podcast now. No, but seriously,
That's
like,
our title.
seriously,
That's our title. The Orgy Podcast.
your love of your life, man. Put that hand in me. But that's no.
God.
All right, I'm gonna shut up. Jesus Christ, that was too
Yo,
much.
put that.
I love
hand
you,
in me,
bitch.
son.
I ain't never gonna
Let me put
stop
my
loving
hand
you.
in you, bitch. I ain't never gonna stop loving you. I'm always gonna have my hand in you. No, but come on.
That's the next level of holding hands, though, right?
It's like a snake devouring its prey. Slowly going over the top. Next thing you know, you're out of an arm. It's all fun and games until you're out of an arm.
Yeah, no. This is what the people want to hear.
Truly.
Oh, shit.
There's nothing more important.
What's going on right here, right now?
So we're talking. I don't even want to get into it.
Say it.
Yes.
I just want to go back to the orgy talk.
Stop. Yeah, no, I love
Yes.
Let's say the dime of the orgy, the bell of the ball,
The Bella the Ball.
the splooge of the splash. That's what they would call her.
The splooge of the splash. That's a great
Yeah, the splooge
porn.
of the splash,
that
the
is a
bell of the
great
ball,
porn
right?
title.
Let's
Love a
say
good porn title.
okay, so let's say she's the bell of the ball. She's the splooge of the splash. She's the gal tonight.
Okay.
Cinderella.
Yes, sir.
All right. But let's say you get there and you're like, and you pull a ticket and it says 15 and you're like, what the fuck is this 15 for? And then they start calling numbers.
You're explaining it in too depth, like you've
Hell
been to
yeah.
one, like you've been doing this.
And then you go in
Monday night.
and they're like 13.
Like a
You're like,
DMV.
I got 16.
But she was 15.
What happens if you go 16 into the bell of the ball? Are you going in there or are you fully avoiding
So
the bell of the
wait,
ball?
16 is bell of the ball, and you draw her?
Yeah, but you're 16. You're not 1. You're not 2. You're not 12 through 13 even. You're 16.
Are you
Right,
talking
but
about
16
rankings?
no,
rankings?
you're getting in there now.
So you
You're up.
drew the bell of the ball.
You're
But
up.
you're 16th on the.
You're 16th on the list.
But and it's your turn to go in the bell of the ball.
But she's the bell of the ball.
Dude, what are you talking about? Why is that even a question?
Hold on. Are you saying you have to could go after 16 men?
No, I'm saying this girl, you're going 16th, but you're having fun, right?
I'm so confused.
Me too.
It's like,
Let's just cut it.
No. I'm tired of the cut shit. But seriously, like
He said it 8 times.
you framed
I know.
it. You framed it.
Yeah. You're pulling up and you're like, I'm number 16th in this orgy. It's more like a gangbang, but
Is
I'm
So
there
number
a-
16th.
as in like the bell of the ball, you're the 16th person to
you're,
get
you're the 16th banger.
into the bell of the ball. Like she's been through 15 other dudes.
You're 16.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, you have to wait 16
Oh, okay. I
people.
thought you said you were the first one in the bell of the ball, and I was like, well, yeah.
Are they
Then
finished?
But now I see what you're saying.
Are the other guys finishing, or
Oh.
Depends
Maybe-
on the guy.
Maybe here, maybe there. Who
Yeah, it
knows?
depends on the guy.
is there no rules?
No
he can
rules.
just finish if he, or he just gets tired and walks away.
Yeah.
She's the bell of the ball.
So
If
there's
she's
no
the bell
rules.
of the ball, all
She's the
15
bell
have
of the
probably
ball.
finished. No,
And so you're going in number 16. What's your move?
I'm probably staying away. No.
Just to build
So
the
you
ball,
wasted a whole ass trip.
Yeah, you wasted an afternoon. You wasted
No,
gas
Monday
money to go
night.
out
If
there.
you're going to an orgy, I don't think you really care who's finishing and who.
But maybe you do.
Maybe you do, and it's on the person.
Maybe you were really hoping for ticket number 12.
So what are you doing, Blake? If you're going to ask the question,
question.
answer it.
I'd say if I'm after ticket number 9, I'm fucking running out of there. I'm fucking swapping tickets with somebody and moving to the back of the line and then just fucking scooting out of there.
Yeah, no.
I'm worried. Orgies,
But
I
it,
feel
I
like
just heard about this orgy culture in Fort Wayne.
is that a real, really?
Yeah, like there's like a
So
swing.
fucking weird how
before
people
we
are
move
doing
on
it.
to this,
Go on, bub.
can I ask one question?
Yeah.
If you draw number 16, does that mean that you're butt naked and you're 15th in line with 15 other butt naked guys?
Waiting in
Is that what
line.
that means? Is that what that means?
And then just staring at dude ass while
That's
you're
gotta
waiting.
be the weirdest part, right?
And then before the next guy goes up, the guy in front of you goes up, you slap him on the ass, say good luck.
Just like baseball, dude. Fucking go.
Good game.
Is that what that means, though? I feel like that's got to be the weirdest part. Anyways,
I don't
continue with
feel
your
like that's a
story.
real thing, but I feel,
feel
like
like-
that's just something
yeah.
you thought of in your mind. You're like, what if they're in
No.
a line naked?
I don't know. That'd be kind of fun. Just kind of like what? No, not like fun, but as in like, not like fun. What? But
We're just having fun.
yeah, we're just having fun.
I heard this story from this guy.
Love it.
Already, was it?
He was in Japan and he was walking into like this like it wasn't a swingers club, it was more like a voyeurism sadomasochism club, like weird shit
Can
like
you use
that.
those words in a
Swingers.
sentence, please?
Yeah. And so he walks in and he says there's this guy in a bathtub and he's wearing a sign around his neck and it says spit on me, please.
Oh, no.
And that's his fetish, is being spit on.
Jesus Christ.
And he says he walks in, he throws an honorary loogie at the guy. And he goes in, right? And he goes into this club. And it's a voyeurism club, right? Like he's watching people just have sex, do weird shit, all this crazy shit, right? Dude. So he walks out of the club, right? After a fun night of watching people get fucking fucked and spit on. This guy leaves after a night.
What are we talking about?
Keep going, please.
So after a night full of fun, this guy leaves, right? Just watching people fuck. All this crazy shit happen.
But the guy in the bathtub is just sitting there getting spit on.
Well, you know what's crazy? The entrance just happens to be where the exit is. And the gentleman with the spit sign is still there. And as he's walking out, there's 2/3 of a tub worth of spit.
Oh my god!
And he spits on him one more time for good luck. And he's fucking out of there. Dude had he probably had 2,000 people's worth of spit on his fucking face.
Twice.
This guy spit on him twice.
Okay, is that like, did you make that story up in your fantasy world? Or like, how did you hear about that story?
It's not a made up story. That is, in fact, a real story.
Dude, what the fuck?
It's fucking weird.
Why do you get spit on? I just don't make
What do you-
sense.
No, but like, yeah, that is one of the craziest things ever. But it's like, also like when you see those random, I just want to say European because I don't know, but like those videos of just like, this girl's in a box naked in the middle of Europe. Like, there's so many fucking weird
Yeah.
things that people are into. It's scary.
It's just weird. It's just it's like respect to everybody, but yeah, it's weird.
I feel like the title of this episode is just going to be, we talk about sex and orgies.
Yeah.
Spit on me.
I'm having a really good time.
You're drunk. That's why.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
You were drunk.
I've been too much, haven't I?
No.
I've just been absolutely too much.
No, I could just tell you're having fun. You're nice and wow.
Yeah, I've been way too much. I'm gonna shut
No, I honestly think it's gonna be a big hit because of you. I really do.
up. I don't think so.
I swear.
I think it because of
What kind of story can we tell? And then
I don't have a story, but did you guys get woken up by that Amber Alert the other night?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fuck, that pissed me off.
Hey,
She's already kidnapped. What am I gonna do?
No, but that's that's not what.
You're already gone.
No.
you're already gone.
But I think that's not the way to look at it, though. Maybe I don't think so.
They're like, hey, keep on the lookout for this red car and this guy who probably killed this girl. Like, that's how it always is.
Yeah.
The wise words of
But
Joey Weaver.
that's the cynic. Yeah, go on.
No, go ahead.
So that's a cynical way of looking at it, but go on.
The wise words of Joey Weaver. He said, "Who's this bitch Amber, and why is she alerting me?"
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah. What about a silver alert where just an old person gets lost and they don't know what happened to him?
Can we talk about how silver? It's because they got white and gray hair and shit. What the hell?
That is messed up. What's the age of Silver Alert? 50?
65? I don't know.
Is it 65?
50's too young.
What if you're 50 and have full gray head?
If you or a loved one went out in public and have no idea where you are, we're going to put out a silver alert for you.
And you'll be entitled to $128.
$128 exactly.
Why?
Because that's what the mesothelioma fucking payouts are. That's what all the payouts are.
You only get $128
Yeah.
for mesothelioma.
Yeah,
They've been throwing out fucking commercials one after another.
It's like the Boy Scouts. Like, if you or a loved one was touched by a Boy Scout pack leader, then you are entitled to 3 bags of Skittles.
they're the crowd to want those Skittles.
Yeah.
you guys, we all know an Eagle Scout. We all do. Okay?
We all do.
And I'll never name names, but
No.
Shout out, you know who you are.
Eagle Scout member. Love them.
If we were on Facebook, he might have been a listener.
That kid sucks.
Yeah.
Remember when we're just gonna we're doing it.
I'm just having fun.
Remember when in like 7th grade that a couple of our friends brought fart spray to school?
Yeah. Name them. Don't be shy.
I can't.
Yeah.
A couple of our boys, they brought fart spray to school. The
Yeah.
most foul smelling fucking, it smells like sulfur.
Sulfur.
It smells like sulfur and fucking
God.
poops. Right? Like baby poops, dude. Like, these are bad, right?
They're bad.
And so I get into first period and I see these 2 fucking jamokes fucking laughing, right? And I'm already interested. I'm like, what the fuck are these guys doing? And they got the fart spray. And I'm just like, I'll spray the teacher's chair, dude. I don't even care. So I spray the teacher's chair multiple times with this foul ass smelling fart spray. And we sit back down in the class. Like, we are willing to deal with the smell from the joke. We're willing to take the sacrifice. Those who gave some also gave all, or whatever they say.
That's a great saying.
And so
Whatever they say.
it smells like shit in this room.
Yeah.
Bonafide shit. Dog shit. Smells horrible.
It was only me and you and the
Yeah. And it was a couple of those other guys, and
Yeah.
like, we're chilling in there, and another teacher, for whatever reason, walks in the room. Like, a different teacher that wasn't our teacher in that classroom, but she walked in the room, and she literally walks 3 steps, and she goes, It's like, did someone put a shit in a bag and light it on fire? That's pretty much what she said. But she would never cuss, and she was super sweet. But she was like, oh my God. Just the worst fucking smell on earth, right?
Yeah.
And so it smells so bad. And we're like 3 minutes to the bell, right? And we're already in the classroom. We're dealing with the shit smell just for the joke. And we're just like, and she walks in, and her face just goes fucking sideways immediately. And she's like, so they call in the janitor.
Oh my God, I know, I love this story.
Mike the janitor. We've already went far enough. So Mike the janitor So Mike, the janitor, walks in about 15 minutes after the bell rings, and it's already smelled like shit for 20 minutes. And in this room, it was like an old home ec room. Like, it was so weird.
Yeah.
Like, there were sinks around the outside,
Yep.
but it's an English room. So, like, why
Right.
the hell do you have sinks in here?
Yeah.
And so he walks in, goes, he looks at the teacher and says, "Must be the pipes." And he was dead fucking serious. And we're sitting there going, fucking screaming, laughing, right? It's the fucking pipes. It's the pipes. So then we sit through a whole 52-minute class in fucking shit stain, shit smell fucking classroom, right? And then we leave the classroom. And you wouldn't think, hey, let's stop the joke here. It was a pretty good joke. You're not going to get caught. But the two guys I know, they aren't guys to stop a joke.
No.
And so they went spraying it throughout the hallways. For fun, right? So they go spraying it throughout the hallways and then obviously get caught because there's cameras in the hallways. Long story short, sabotage is fun, but you got to keep the crew small. Got to keep it small.
Fucking facts.
It's the pipes.
It's the pipes.
Fucking idiot.
Do you remember when Johnny bought some at St. Joe?
Yeah.
I think it was the same one. I literally think it was the same one. It was just reused. Because like
Maybe.
you literally spray it one time, and it's
it's
as if
foul.
5 people died in that room.
Yeah.
Like it's one spray per
Dude,
5 people
no,
died.
it literally is that strong. Like, no joke.
It's so
that
bad.
strong.
It's
so
so
bad.
bad. Remember when he put it up to your mom's nose?
Yeah, that's what I was
Didn't
gonna
spray
say.
it, but just put it up to your mom's nose. He's like, "Yeah, smell this new cologne I got." And he goes right up here, and she's like,
That's fucking cold,
Dude,
man.
not only did he, it's an unmarked bottle, so it has nothing on it. And he goes, "Smell this," and he puts it up to her nose, and she's like sniffing it, and then he like forces it up, and it touches my mom's like the top of her nose. Yeah, and then
She's got some residue on her nose.
not to bring
Yeah, that's
Devin,
stuck
not to
there.
bring Devin Barr up again because I hate him, but
Love you, Devin.
they also sprayed it in Devin Barr's car intake vents, like for his air conditioning.
Jesus, dude, that's fucked up.
So then all his AC is gonna smell like that.
For weeks and weeks.
That's so bad. Come on.
Good guy though.
"He already smelled like that."
He smelled
just
like
kidding.
fart
No.
spraying Ritz crackers.
He doesn't smell.
Ritz crackers.
No, he doesn't.
Nah,
He did when he wouldn't wash his McDonald's uniform though. Holy shit.
McDonald's. How does McDonald's smell after a week?
Shout out
I don't
Devin
know how to
working at
Brock,
McDonald's.
Brock, how do Regal pants smell after 6 months?
Not.
I remember a crew of our friends working in a movie theater, and one of them in particular talking about sleeping behind the movie screen for like half his shift all the time.
Who's that?
You know.
You know, it's not
just
you.
talked
It's
about
not him.
It's not John.
It's not John or Joe.
I think I know who.
And he would sleep
Yeah, I
behind the
remember.
fucking
Yeah.
the screen.
Wasn't me. I got the shittiest jobs every week. So.
You were never an usher.
No.
Fucking scumbag. Clean the
Yeah.
fucking bathrooms, you trash.
Yeah. It's because I was a good employee.
No.
No.
Yeah, you were good.
It's about that time, huh, Brock?
To end it?
Yeah, send us out,
Already?
dude. We're at that time.
Man, we were having fun. But that's it for us, I think,
Is it for us?
tonight. So thank you for coming back for episode 3.5. Would have been a good episode 4.
Can I give one shout out before we go out?
Yeah. Tony Vice.
No. Shout out Jennifer Bao. It's a manager that I work with, and she's been bothering me about getting a shout out in the podcast. I don't know why, but shout out Jennifer Bao.
If I could boo Jennifer, I would.
Go for it.
Jennifer, let me get your number.
Great woman. Great woman. Anyway, send us out, Brock.
Okay, thank you, Jennifer, and TV. Thank you. And yeah, thanks for coming back for 3.5. You can follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Stoop Sitters Podcast, capital S, capital P. On YouTube, the Stoop Sitters Podcast, capital T, capital S, capital P. And yeah, thanks for listening, guys, and we will see you next week.